Guys, I got some juicy news for you on 4 companies making big moves right now in the market. And the last company I'm going to talk about is down massively. They lost a quarter of their market cap just today. And the allegations are really juicy. I was thinking about making an individual video on this stock. So lots of news to cover. Stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the TipRanks YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allen. I make a couple videos per day here on this channel. So if you aren't subscribed already and you find some value in this video, please subscribe for me and hit that like button if you could, and comment down below what you think about all this juicy news. Guys, there's some crazy news both from Dick's Sporting Goods and Draftkings doing really well. And then we have 2 stocks that are doing terribly today, and I mean terribly. We have Nordstrom. We're going to talk about why they're down 17+%. And then the last company I'm going to talk about, Cassava Sciences. The allegations yesterday are bad, and now this stock is down like 25% today. Craziness. So let's jump over. Let's talk about Dick's Sporting Goods first. The sporting goods retailer stock is at an all-time high today, soaring more than 15% after reporting strong quarterly earnings that beat estimates by $2.28 per share. They actually just announced a special dividend of $5.50 per share and a 21% increase in its quarterly dividend. Absolutely amazing news from Dick's Sporting Goods, doing super well, up 15.5% right now. Ticker symbol DKS has a moderate buy with 16 analyst ratings, 7 buys, 8 holds, and 1 sell. And look at that downside after today. People are, the analysts were pretty much spot on with this one. So now it has a 14% downside. But what do you guys think about Dick's Sporting Goods? It seems like even last quarter, they blew out earnings as well. This quarter, they did really well as well. So I think there's still more room for this stock to run, but I could be wrong. We have a high price target of $150 and a low of 88. So let me know where you guys fall on that spectrum. Do you think that Dick's Sporting Goods is set to fall during the next quarter, or do you think it's going to jump up to $150? Do you agree with this 5-star analyst John Kernan here from Cohen & Co? He thinks there's still a 13% upside in this stock. So let me know what you guys think. All right, second company we're going to talk about is Draftkings. Cathie Wood made a huge purchase yesterday. Shares of the sports betting company are on the rise as Cathie Wood's ARK Invest loaded up more than 1 million shares of the stock across various funds on Tuesday. The position is worth roughly $60 million based on Tuesday's closing price. $60 million worth of Draftkings was purchased by ARK Invest just yesterday. So Cathie Wood is still super bullish on this company. She's held shares for a very long time in ARK Invest. The stock is now up over 6% trading today. This comes with a moderate buy based on 13 analyst ratings, 9 buys, 4 holds, 0 sells, with an average upside now of right around 16% for DraftKings. So what do you guys think about DKNG? Let me know down in the comments. Are you as bullish as Cathie Wood? If you had $60 million lying around, nothing else to do with it, would you buy a million shares of DraftKings? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. All right, let's get to some of the juicier news here. We have Nordstrom. Shares of the retailer dropped. Now, I think more than, let me check here, more than 16%. Despite Nordstrom beating expectations on the top and bottom lines for the second quarter. The company issued its quarterly results just yesterday. JP Morgan downgraded the stock to underweight from neutral. The investment firm said in a note to clients that Nordstrom appeared to be underperforming even though the environment may be as good as it gets, creating risk to the downside for the stock. So even though they performed well on the top and bottom lines yesterday, they gave quarterly earnings that were positive. JP Morgan said, look, it wasn't good enough, and they gave ticker symbol JWN a downgrade, and because of that, the stock is down almost 17% today. And the analysts are split as well. There are 3 buy ratings, 5 hold ratings, and 3 sell ratings. with an average upside of right around 16%. But look at the price disparity. We have on the low end a $19 price target, and then a high end a $48 price target. So what do you guys do? Any of you hold Nordstrom in your portfolio? I know a lot of people were excited for this stock because Macy's did so well. They performed so well in the last quarter, and they jumped, 20% the next day after reporting earnings. And Nordstrom reported good numbers as well, but was the opposite. So I don't know. Let me know if any of you guys hold this in your portfolio, if you have any sort of long-term, if you think there's any sort of long-term viability for Nordstrom. Let me know. All right. Last but certainly not least, we have Cassava Sciences. Guys, this stock is down right now as recording this video, right around 27%. Now, this is a biopharmaceutical company. They are a pre-revenue company, but the amazing thing that they are doing is they are doing a ton of research on an Alzheimer's drug. And there's a ton of promising research right now. And essentially, there was a public petition filed, a citizen petition, asking the FDA to halt all ongoing studies with this Alzheimer's drug while the agency verifies data the company has submitted so far. Now, it says this isn't a short seller report. Even if the allegations in the petition read as if Muddy Waters or somebody else wrote it, some other short seller, the petition was submitted by a law firm with a history of class action lawsuits against publicly traded companies, including some of the pharmaceutical industry's largest players. Now, it doesn't bar the law firm from having some sort of short position in this company or individuals at the law firm. I don't know. This could be a way for them to make some extra money as well. It says the most troubling allegations concern heavy reliance on a single academic laboratory run by Dr. Yan Wang at the City University of New York. According to the allegations, Wang's laboratory is the only source outside of the company to confirm the foundational science supporting Cassava's claims. This includes a phase 2 biomarker study that failed miserably when patient samples were run by a lab that wasn't Wang's. These same samples ended up producing compelling data once measured again by an unnamed academic laboratory assumed to also be Wang's. So, the allegations are kind of crazy. They're essentially saying that Cassava Sciences is paying Dr. Wang's lab to fudge the numbers a bit. And that would not be good for Cassava Sciences. That would not be good. Now, they've refuted all of the claims. I believe there was 15 claims or so on this petition. They've refuted every single one of them as fiction. So let me know how you feel about Cassava Sciences. I have reported on this before on my old channel, and I really liked the company. I like what they were doing. I've had family members struggled with Alzheimer's, so I get it. I understand that this is a big potential market and really a life-saving potential drug that Cassava Sciences could have its hands on. But if they are fudging numbers and fudging data, that would be a crazy scandal. Again, let's check out Cassava Sciences real quick here. Strong buy rating based on 5 analyst ratings, but down 26% on the day. But look at that upside, 77% after this big fall right now. But we have 5-star analysts, a lot of 5-star analysts rating this as high as 140% upside. So do you agree with these analysts, or do you agree with this law firm that has a history of suing public companies? Now, there's probably some sort of ill will there, I would guess, but that's just my opinion. Guys, let me know what you think about this report, and let me know what you think about these 4 stocks that we talked about. We have Draftkings doing really, really well today. Dick's Sporting Goods doing really well as well. And then Nordstrom and SAVA both tanking today. Let me know if you think the stocks that are tanking are buying opportunities right now. And if the stocks that are doing well, if there's more room for these to run. I would appreciate your opinion down in the comments. As always, I'll see you in the next one.